Hey, what's up guys? This is Gizmo from Gizmo Gaming, and with you today I'm going to be going through the Guild Wars 2 classes. Now you have a total of 8 different classes. The first one is an Elementist. What's really cool about the Elementist is that they have tons of different weapons. They can use staffs, wands, daggers, swords. I mean, they've got a very wide variety of weapons that they can use. And then on top of that, you have 4 different elements. You have fire, wind, water, and earth. Now, the fire one is more of an AoE kind of spell. They have tons of AoE. I mean, ground AoE, air AoE, just a bunch of AoE. The water class is mainly a healer. You can use it for slows, things like that, but it's mainly a healer class. And then wind is more of an assassin. You get in there on top of your enemy, you kill him, you get out. And then you have earth, which is more of a tanky DPS kind of thing. Lots of bleeding, lots of armor. So it's really good. The Elementist is one that if you want to play a wide variety of people, then that's definitely what you should do. And then you have the warrior. The warrior is just a high damage output, tanky person. Lots of health, toughness, just run in there, tank the damage, and kill him. So, nothing special there, just does a lot of damage. His main role is just a damage dealer. And then you have the Guardian. The Guardian can actually be played 2 different ways. He can be a healer, which he's really good at a healer. I actually have a high level Guardian, and I run him as a healer. He's got 7 different heal spells, which is crazy. Excuse me. Or he can be played as a damage dealer. He has a lot of spells that can cause a lot of damage. Like, he's got one that has fire damage, bleed damage, lots of different damage spells or healing spells. So he can go one of either way. He can go damage output or healer. But I run him as a healer because that's my main role. And then you have the engineer. The engineer can be played as a sustained damage dealer or someone that has lots of buffs. He can deliver lots of buffs, lots of things to your allies. He's able to get out of suppressions, stuns, fears, all those different things. So he can be played as a constant damage dealer by using turrets, or as someone that can get out of stuns. Excuse me. Things like that. And then you have the ranger. The ranger is a long range damage dealer. High damage output, crits, but he's not a tanky person. If someone gets on top of him, he's probably going to end up dying really quick. So he needs a good tank line. But yeah, the ranger is mainly just a high damage dealer with crits, damage, long ranged, that kind of thing. The necromancer can be played the same way as the engineer in the aspect that he has a bunch of minions, so he can basically just Zerberus someone. He's really good at sustaining himself, lots of life-stealing abilities. He's got pretty good damage, but I would use him mainly as just a sustained damage life-stealer. He can also heal as well, so that's a good thing. And then you have the thief. The thief is an assassin, basically. He runs in there, gets on top of his target, kills the target, and gets out of there. Has a lot of dodge. Really good in one-on-one combat. So if you need someone or want someone that's really good at fighting one-on-one, the thief is definitely what you want to be using. I can't use a thief. I could not get a thief to level 80. Just the way he plays is very weird. It's a very selective playstyle. And then you have the mesmer. The mesmer is pretty cool. The mesmer's main role is to basically just confuse, stun, daze the enemy. Make it so the enemy can't use spells, make it so the enemy hurts himself when he uses spells, make it so the enemy doesn't really know what's going on. He ends up getting like 3 or 4 different clones that he can blow up through different things. So he's really cool. So those are the different classes and their uses, how I would use them anyways. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll see you next video. See you guys.